High on the cliffs of Nova Scotia, where the Atlantic Ocean crashes into ancient rock, where forests rise above the sea, lies one of the most breathtaking places in Canada. This is Cape Breton Highlands National Park, a land of mystery, raw coastline, wildlife, and unforgettable views. Today, we uncover the beauty, culture, and wild stories that shaped this East Coast treasure. Let's begin. Cape Breton Highlands sits on rock more than 500 million years old, older than the continent itself. Glaciers carved deep valleys. Mountains rose and eroded, and storms sculpted the cliffs that tower over the ocean today. Brutal winters, powerful winds, and the raw Atlantic shaped this rugged landscape into the masterpiece we see now. But long before the first road or trail existed, people were already here. For thousands of years, the Micmac people lived across Cape Breton Island. They fished in the cold Atlantic, traveled along rugged shores, and hunted the forests of the highlands. To them, the land was alive, filled with spirit, meaning, and stories passed down through generations. Their deep knowledge of the environment helped many early explorers survive, and their cultural legacy remains a core part of the park today. But soon, new cultures would arrive and forever reshape life in the highlands. French Acadians arrived in the 1600s, building small villages along the coast before conflict forced them from their homes. Then came Scottish settlers, bringing music, stories, and traditions that still define Cape Breton's identity today. Life along the rocky coast was harsh storms, isolation, an unforgiving land. But the communities endured, and then came an idea that would protect the highlands for generations. In 1936, Cape Breton Highlands National Park was created. It's becoming one of the first national parks in Atlantic Canada. To reveal the park's beauty to the world, the now famous Cabot Trail was built, a looping mountain road with some of the most breathtaking ocean views on Earth, almost overnight. The highlands became known worldwide, but nature here still rules every corner, and it demands respect. The park is home to moose, black bears, coyotes, bald eagles, and whales swimming just off the coast. But with beauty comes danger. Fog can appear in minutes. Winds on the ridges can knock even strong hikers off balance. Steep cliffs drop into powerful, unpredictable waves. The Atlantic here has swallowed many ships over the centuries. Yet hidden among these wild landscapes lies one of the most iconic views in Canada, the Skyline Trail is the park's most famous viewpoint, a boardwalk leading to a breathtaking cliff that overlooks the endless Gulf of St. Lawrence. Below, the Cabot Trail winds like a ribbon along the mountains. Above, the sky opens into a massive, panoramic view that feels unreal. Whales often appear from the cliffs, moose wander along the trail, and sunsets here are unforgettable. It's moments like this that bring millions of people to Cape Breton Highlands. But the future of the highlands depends on how we protect it. Climate change is reshaping forests. Trail erosion threatens fragile ecosystems. Rising sea levels affect the coastline. Wildlife faces new challenges every year. Local communities and park staff work together to restore habitats and protect this natural treasure for the next generation. From ancient Micmac history to Scottish culture, to cliffs that rise. Above the roaring ocean, Cape Breton Highlands National Park is a place where nature writes its own story. A place where land meets sea, where culture meets wilderness. It's where every visitor leaves with a memory they never forget. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. Have you driven the Cabot Trail, or is it now on your travel list? Thanks for watching. Stay curious.